This is a quick look at our 1982 Subaru Sambar van. This one was just detailed, all cleaned up really well. It had a few scratches on the passenger side that have now been cleared up, and everything looks really good. And here, kind of puttering along. A couple of small blemishes on this side here, but for the age and the general condition, it's really good. Much better than we expected. And this one has extensive service records. It had a really good owner over in Japan. We have original manuals for it. All kinds of records and paperwork in here, which is always good to see, as well as some of the original pamphlets. This is one for the Sambar truck, but it's the same chassis. So, always good to see that kind of stuff. That indicates a really good owner over in Japan. Runs great. We did new oil, new spark plugs. Everything else checked out pretty good. Engine sounds healthy. The exhaust could use a little help. There are a few holes in the end of the muffler, but it does give it a very distinct sound. It shifts through all the gears nice and easy. It's 4-speed, and you've got the push reverse up there, as well as extra low 4-wheel drive. So you see 4-wheel drive clicks on there, and then you can go into extra low. That's sort of a crawling gear, low speed sort of thing. Got your choke down here. Simple AM radio. Works great. No AC, just heat here. And then you also have some small vents down lower that you can open up to have air come directly into the cab while you're driving. Got a toolkit down there, your emergency flare, a few other things. It's all in great shape. And the classic Sambar door handles that are a little different from your typical latch. So I'll also be doing a test drive with this one, which you can expect to see. Okay, this is a test drive with our 1984 Subaru Sambar van. This is a very unique little van to drive. I've had a lot of fun playing around with this one. It's a part-time 4-wheel drive, 2-cylinder, 550cc van. One of the oldest vans I think we've had. 4-speed manual, pretty simple, tops out at around 80 kilometers an hour. Manual everything, manual steering, manual windows. Simple AM radio, no AC, just heat. Runs great. It has, I believe, around 25 horsepower, maybe a little bit more. Shifts through the gears super smooth, all the synchros feel good. It's a silver exterior with this dark red interior. Suspension feels like it's in great shape. Steering feels good as well. Does fairly well up these Seattle hills. It's really not all that bad. You do kind of have to rev it out to get to the power, but really holds its own pretty well around town. Definitely not a freeway cruiser, but you know, some short trips, little stuff, it does great. It's fun to row through the gears, everything feels good. Got got the classic Subaru logo here with the four-wheel drive emblem. This thing doesn't even have retractable seat belts. These are just standard seat belts you have to hang up when you're not using them. We've got all kinds of service records for this one, as I mentioned in the video previously. Really not a whole lot to it. It's been well maintained. 97,000 kilometers on the odometer right now, so it'll roll over soon, but we have records that it hasn't rolled over yet. Spacious in here as well. I'm about 6 feet tall and I fit fine. My knees aren't hitting anything. I've got a lot of room. Pretty comfortable. Try it up this bigger hill here. Pretty much it for a quick test drive with this 1982 Subaru Sandbar. You can check it out on the website, jdmcarandmotorcycle.com. This one's still totally available as of right now, so check it out if you're interested. Thank you for watching.